In this video, I will show you how to add affiliate X versus line block. With this block, you can display the comparison between two product specifications as you are seeing on the screen right now. This makes decision making easier for the customers. This is the demo page. Let's see how we can add the block and achieve the same result on our site. From your dashboard, select the post or page where you want to add the versus line block. I want to add the block to one of the posts, so go to Posts and click on All Posts. Select the blog post where you want to add the versus line block. I'm going to select this blog post, so I'm going to open it in the new tab. And I'm also going to open the post in the new tab on our site so that we will be able to see the differences at the end. Let's go back to our blog post. Now, click on the Add Block icon. Look out for Affiliate X versus Line. Here it is. Now, click on it. And here is our block. You will get a default block design, which you can modify via the provided block settings. But before we dive into the settings, let's add some content first. Let's start by adding the title. You can add in the subtitle if you wish to. For now, I'm going to skip adding the subtitles. Then, add value 1 versus value 2. It can be price, for example. To add more content, click on the add icon. Following the same process, you can keep on adding more values. If you want to add in yes/no comparison, it is very simple. Just click inside the value box, which then shows the option to add in the check mark or cross icons. You can select them as per your requirement. So for example, if you want to add in yes or no for Face ID, then you can select either check mark or cross icon from here. You can add more if you wish to. Now, let's move on to the settings. From under General Settings, you can add the box shadow. Click here. You'll have to enable the box shadow option here, which will then give you the option to select the color of your choice. Then after you select the color, you have to click on Adjust, which then displays a range of adjustment settings that you can play around with to achieve the result of your choice. As you can see, the shadow has now been added to the box. If you want to reset, you can always click on the reset icon here. From border settings, you can set the border for the versus box. You have to click here and select the border of your choice. Then you can select the color from here. You can also set the border width and border radius across different devices. The color option allows you to change various colors of the versus block component. To demonstrate the option, let's select the background versus color. So from versus color, you have to click on the background color. You can set the color of your choice. You can select the color from the palette. You can adjust the tone from here, or you can directly add in the hex value. I'm going to add in the hex value, which will then change your versus color. Similarly, you can also change the table row color. Click here. Let's set a color that matches our VS color that we have just selected. So we can go with a lighter shade of yellow. This looks fine to me. Now finally, let's select the background color. You can select the background type as gradient, or you can always go for the solid color. Let's go for solid color. Now to change the background color, you have to click on the background color and you can select the background color of your choice. This looks fine. Under typography, you will be able to change the font family, select the font style, as well as set the font size, line height and letter spacing for your verses font, as well as the content fonts. You can easily select your preferences from here. I do not want to make any changes in the font style or font sizes here. I'm okay with it, so I will not make any changes. If you meet with any confusions, then you can let me know in the comments section below, or you can directly reach out to our support team. I have added the link in the description box below. Spacing allows you to set the margin and padding for your verses table. Just add in the value here. So for example, if you want to set the margin as 5, add in the value, then you have to click on the lock icon, which will implement the value across all directions. Then following the same process, you can also add in the padding. You can add in the value here, click on the lock icon, which will implement or apply the value across all directions, and you will see the result here. After you are done making the changes, click on update. Now we will go back to the same blog post that we had opened at the beginning of our video tutorial, and we will give it a refresh. And here is the verses line block. If you have any questions, do let me know in the comment section below, or you can directly reach out to our support team. I have added the link to creating support ticket in the description box below. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in our next video.